some coffee. So, first of all, welcome. Thanks for joining, and uh, and I appreciate you guys taking the time out of your busy day. Today is Easter Sunday. A lot of people are going to be spending time with family and friends. So, appreciate you taking the time to just get a little bit of education here. Um, Opportunities is what we're talking about today, man. Opportunities, and for those of you guys that are watching and this is the first time coming across any of my content or videos, I work in the health insurance space and I want to talk about opportunities today. And I'm going to use a couple of examples from people that I've had conversations with. Ignite Rod, what's up, baby? How you feeling out there in Childress? I'm talking about opportunities this morning, and I want to relate it to insurance. That's what's up. Insurance, everything that we've been doing, and we've had these conversations before. So maybe you can help me out. If there's anybody that's confused, maybe just help clarify for them as I tell the story. But one of the things that I've started realizing is, like I've talked to you before, there's so many people out there in the health insurance space and in the life insurance space. One thing I've noticed is there's so many people that are only life licensed, meaning they don't have their health license. They could only sell life insurance products, nothing related to health. And a lot of these agents really don't have a clue what the health side is all about, and they don't care to learn. And I get it. Just like I don't care to learn about Medicare, Medicaid, it's not my cup of tea. I don't want to play in that realm. I get it. But if there was an opportunity for me to help folks that were in that Medicare, Medicaid realm just by simply passing a name and a number or sending a referral to somebody else, then why wouldn't I do that? Right. That's the difference. There's a lot of people that play in the financial services side. And since I'm licensed and I can do those financial services, I don't want to play around and act like they're providing me with the opportunity that I didn't have. I already have that opportunity. What I want to do is connect with those people and give them the opportunity to help on the health side without actually learning health insurance, because health insurance does not equal healthcare, right? We've talked about the fact that insurance is a for profit situation, it's a for profit business that's out there to make money for the shareholders. Now, if you have a not for profit organization that's helping people really take care of their healthcare needs versus the shareholders and making sure that there's profits at the end of the year, that's a different model altogether. And that's the biggest misconception that I think is floating around, that health insurance companies are there to help me. They're there to make money. Really, that's what they're there to do. And if you're somebody who has a health insurance plan right now, that's good, because there's millions of people that don't have any coverage right now. But what I would recommend and urge you to do is to look at the benefits that you're getting and understand what they are, because this is the part that most people never look at until they need to use that insurance, until they're in the hospital, right? I've had somebody come out and call me from the hospital while they were in the middle of getting procedures done to say, hey, my insurance plan isn't even active because I called the company and they can't find any records. Can you imagine sitting in a room and they're running tests, they're doing all these different things, and you have no coverage? This is what some people will find out in that situation, because most people don't know what their benefits are. They don't know how the insurance works until they actually need it. Think about that. You don't know what your benefits are until you actually need it. And when you go to use it, when you find out that it's not what you actually thought you had, what's your next plan of action, right? Because at that point, you can't go out, get insurance, and say, okay, now I've got the one that actually works. It doesn't work that way. You should have got it before the situation happened, right? So thinking about it, understanding what you have and knowing for certain, not guessing, not hoping, not wishing, but knowing that it actually is in place and it's actually going to do the things that you need it to do, that's what you need to focus on. And sadly, too many people are letting other people determine how their healthcare or what they use for their healthcare, aka jobs, employer sponsored coverage. A lot of people stay at a job because they think that that insurance that they're getting from their job is the best thing since sliced bread. And if I leave this job, then man, I leave this insurance behind. And the sad thing is, there's better options. So if you're somebody that's looking to leave a position because maybe it's not the greatest position for you, maybe you're not happy there, maybe you just want to get out, maybe you want to retire, but you're stuck at that job because you think that the insurance that they're providing you is what you need, I just want to let you know that there's other solutions that are much better, that give you much better benefits than traditional insurance would for less money out of your pocket. That myth of expensive healthcare or the fact that you can't get anything unless you're getting it from your employer, that's the only way you're going to save money. That's not true. I've been licensed since 2017. So when I started learning about insurance and realized how many people just don't know what it is, how it works, and what they're paying for, that really became a problem for me. And that's why now my goal is to share with as many people that are open to listening that there are options. And if they're looking for those options, I can help. If you guys want to get some details, my profile has a link to our virtual coffee shop where we can have a conversation about whatever it is your needs are and see what the best solution that we can find out there is for you. But I just like to share information. I'm not trying to convince anybody to do anything, but I want you guys to think for yourselves and understand, what is it that I'm doing now, and is that the best thing for me? If it's not the best thing for me, what else is out there? What are some alternatives? What are some options that I can start doing today to help me get into a much better situation for the future? I just don't want anyone to feel like no one ever told me. That's it, right? So if you guys want more information, more details of how this works, how you can take advantage, I'm here for it. I want to see everybody winning, but one of the things I say is that I can't read minds. So let's keep the conversation going in the comments below. Enjoy the Sunday. We'll talk soon. Peace.